Alright, we should be live now. I'll go make an announcement.
Announcement. Hey guys, we didn't fuck it up.
Yeah.
We're not dead yet.
Just the tip.
Alright. Gonna wait for people to get in. Alright. And there's the lawnmower in the background, I guess.
That's fine.
That's our next player.
A what?
Our next player is gonna be the lawnmower.
Ah, hell yeah.
Woo!
Lawnmower Chan.
True revival. Okay. So, I have the other one labeled as Chapter 0 Technical Difficulty, so we are going to start again with introduction so people can skip Chapter 0. I'll keep Chapter 0 there, just as an extra thing, but...
It's chapter -1.
Chapter negative.
I'm not
It's not even a number. It's just negative.
Lawnmower is best, girl. Agreed.
Lawnmower.
Okay, I'm gonna do this properly now. I apologize. This is my first hosting stream, and I'm, like, nervous as fuck. I mean...
No, that.
I mean, shit. Wait. Ah, crap. Am I allowed to swear on streams?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm way ahead
Have
of
you heard anything that we've... Will, what are you to ask if you swear?
You just can't flash anybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do swear in...
Do you have any idea the
Whoops.
shit you say in DARP? Or you just, like, dead on the inside when you're playing as Makoto?
Dying
You're
on
character.
the inside. Anyway,
God
He
damn.
just blacks out and then wakes up at the end of DARP.
every time you swear, you lose a penny. Oh, no.
That explains a lot.
Anyway, apocalypse is real, yeah. Okay, so, starting out, I'm going to explain what Late Night Tango is, because I should have done that from the beginning. Yeah, so Late Night Tango. You are a group of individuals, players. Each of you has been hired for your specialties. You are to fight paranormal creatures, whether they be legendary creatures like dragons or goblins, alien creatures like those you would see in movies, perhaps spiritual, or even the unknown. It really depends. Not everything you know in this world, even if you are in somewhat modern times. You have cell phones, you have internet, but you still have not seen everything. And, with your help, and many others across the world, the common person should not believe in monsters. Otherwise, there would be mass panic. You need to make sure that they feel safe in their own households. Because the reality is, they're not. No matter where you are, no matter how much security you have, there's always something that could creep up under your bed and kill you. And that's why you guys are very important to this world. Though, unfortunately, the police want to do the job for you. They want to be the ones to do everything you do. Keep things secret, do what they can with their technology, but there are things that Late Night Tango can do that they can't. Now then, starting at the top, we have our hired individuals. Raziel, Skull Collector, introduce yourself.
Evening. I'll be playing Raziel, an ex-cop who was honorably discharged after a run-in with some nasty things. Being an ex-cop, I know all about the ins and outs of keeping things hush-hush. Thankfully, I found a way to get past that all that old red tape. Oh yeah, this is going to be a bloodbath, and I can't wait.
Alright.
I'm done, that's it, move on.
I'm gonna put your volume down a little bit, Al, because it is getting a little loud.
I thought you were talking to me, and I'll be like, how dare you silence me?
Alright. Next up. Cone. FOMO. There. In this version, I've remembered no R.
Oh, congratulations! That's one of plenty. Yes, of course. Of course, you already know me as Colm, but I'm gonna talk about my character here. This is Colm. As Colm, I am generally a very inquisitive individual. I am an archaeologist. Well, I used to be, technically. But we're not gonna get into details here. With the help of a very avian individual, my little friend, the Silchester Eagle right here, I will find my way through Late Knight Tango to both of the people out there and find those mysteries I can't just solve by myself. And my acts work perfectly fine, I assure you.
Alright.
I don't think that's suspect at all. That tracks.
Oh yeah, totally fine. Vision.
Fine!
Perfectly fine. Alright.
Perfect.
Andrew, Emerald Stag.
Oh shit. My turn. Alright. Hi, I'm Emerald. I'm playing, Andrew, or maybe even Father Andrew. He's from the church. He is a brawler, self-proclaimed exorcist, with the power of the void, and believes that God has gifted him with this power to purge evil from the world.
Alright,
Yep.
pretty fucking badass.
Hell yeah, it is.
And also the best boy.
And
Alright.
best boy.
And finally, those that are here, Al. Marcus, Al. You're up.
Hi, I'm Al from Not Frequent.
Actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me put your volume back up now that you're actually talking. Okay.
Try to delay
Now,
you for 5
continue.
seconds.
Hi, I'm Al Baldino, and this is Not Frequency, not from Turtle Beach, and I'm playing Marcus. Marcus is a self-proclaimed miner, and that means the guy that digs in the ground, not the person who's under the age of 18. Marcus inherited both the land he owns and the cave that he works in from his family, who worked in the cave before him. Marcus beat the tar out of whatever creatures were in the cave and got shiny rocks for his trouble and went and made money and a living that way. And he saw nothing wrong with it. It just was his day-to-day that he did and his father did before him. It wasn't until some people came knocking on his door and said, "Hey, you're really good at killing this monster stuff. That's unusual." And he was very perplexed because for him it wasn't. But that's what he does for a living now.
Alright. And absent today, but will be here next week, is Kimiko, the puppet master. I'll let her explain her own backstory and such when she appears. But she cannot be here this week due to Anime Boston. I mean, because her character is a foreigner and therefore takes longer to get to this location. Nailed it!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although I also Anime Boston.
Yeah.
The convention was Frayne, and that's where Anime Boston is.
I mean, we could just say there's some weird stuff happening in Anime Boston, and they had to go fight.
Well,
Oh, start there.
well, that brings up a good point that I need to bring up. Late Knight Tango's world. Now, you probably notice, all these characters, they look pretty modern. But this is not our world. This is a different world. You'll probably notice in Marcus's art that he has some otter thing. That is this world's equivalent of a cross. The main religion in this world, that symbol is of an otter holding its arms around a glass egg. That symbolizes caring for others, of selflessness. The religion is much like Christianity. I won't deny that. But it is different. For one, not only is this symbol like the cross, but that is a literal glass egg. Everyone has one. If you break the egg, that is an offense. Even if it's accidental. If you accidentally break that egg, that shows you're not truly with the religion. It shows that you're being careless of others. even someone as fragile as the unborn. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bring themes of abortion or anything, but I just realized
soul in this universe.
now. Another thing to note, you probably notice, there's a drastic difference between Marcus and everyone else.
Yeah, I wonder
He's
why.
special, shut up.
That's because I am doing all the artwork. This is not commissions, obviously. I mean, this is pretty amateur commission. But because I'm doing all this artwork, I am very visual, so I do have to do this visual art. So, from now until the end, I will be updating the art of all the characters that are important. I will be drawing everything from backgrounds to environment. Everything is going to be drawn because I'm a very visual person. Sometimes I'm not the best with my words, so instead, I will be drawing them. And because I know these people, especially Anthony and Tara, who I have played in the past with. No, there's no stream. This is my first stream. They're going to derail any planned plot I have. So I may be drawing backgrounds live because they're going to a location I didn't plan for them to go to.
I accidentally collapsed the entire Empire's economy by lighting a bonfire in someone's house.
And that's why, Control C, let's go to our first location.
No, I'm not giving any greater detail on that.
Now, this isn't the most detailed thing.
Wasn't right and white.
It does the
But-
job, and that's the point.
This
There it
is
is.
the location we're going to start in. This is a mountain town far off in the distance. None of these characters are from this mountain town. Thus, the badly drawn bus here. I'm going to use the vector graphics, so it may not be the most artistic thing. But to make up for that, I'm going to work hard on the pieces to make up for that.
Hey, it's better than just having a blank background.
True that. And that's why I chose this tone paper. No, it was not a literal sandbox.
Oh, you could think of it that way, and we're using very special sand.
But yes, this mountain town is a bit lower. There's not going to be any main brands like Walvert or fucking
Some random Canadian
Staplers.
shit we have
Staplers?
to make.
No, nothing like
That was
that.
your second guess?
They have all been hired to go to this specific location. They were part of Late Knight Tango in their specific areas. But someone from this town has spent all their money to get these people. There's a shortage of people in this town. And I'm going to say, I'm very bad with names, so excuse me if I flub up some names. But I believe this is the town of Ironwood.
Huh.
Ooh.
Actually, not a bad name. I'm actually impressed. Good job.
Yes.
High fives and hand jobs all around. Oh wait, shit! I can't say.
Demonetized. Shut down. Banned.
Permaband.
There will be donation and inspiration, but you probably notice I haven't brought up stats or combat or anything like that. That's because this first game is not going to focus so much on that, but next game will be focused on that. There are donation incentives, don't worry. There will be the Fate dice, much like in DARP. What these will do is they can pay that dice to re-roll any roll of their choice. Now, they have to do this before rolling, so if they get the nat 20 even in the first roll, Kinda sucks. You wasted that thing.
Well, time to re-roll that 20.
It's called insurance.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, it is an insurance roll. For now, it's gonna be dice, but I am going to make tokens and all that, because I'm drawing everything else. Might as well draw tokens for the fate and all that.
Yay.
Oh, sweet mercy.
But also, there is a currency system in this game.
Oh boy, the currency.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, money.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
paid. Get actual payment.
Yeah. They're going to start off with their own items and such, but they're not going to get a lot. Especially since it's a small town. You can't get the best sniper rifle there is, so you're going to need importing, meaning you're going to need more money to get those upgrades than usual.
We've got to have money.
We've got to have money.
Mm.
Now, this currency is known as clay.
Clay Aiken.
Yes.
Yes. That's what it's named like that, clearly.
No,
That's the
I
reason
just had
it's
to
named.
scroll up in my notes. I apologize.
You didn't even hear what I said, did you, you ass?
Just honest
I
said yes.
totally heard you. Isn't that right, audience? You can vouch for me. You all love me. Alright, but no. Clay is a currency. 1,000 clay is equal to 1 brick. And yes, because of this, someone with a lot of money is known to have a wall of bricks. But in more modern slang, rich people are said to be shitting bricks.
There it is.
That is the actual reason he got up and told us. And I don't know if I hate you.
I
or not
didn't
for
do that intentionally.
No, it was,
You
it
brought
was
it
me who
up.
said that. I was
Hold
like,
on.
it's like hitting bricks.
Hold
And just
on.
went, yep.
Hold on. We have to stop. I'm sorry. We have to stop. There's no way you did that unintentionally.
I did do that unintentionally
I
because
don't believe
and
you.
transition here.
Look in the chat right now. Go find it.
Basic elementary school knowledge tells you that this currency came from trading clay for weapons during a time where wood houses were being burnt to the ground. So they traded clay in order to get the bricks to make better houses. That's why this currency was made. Because there was an age where pyromaniacs were just normal.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Which you might get into in this game, you might get into the history, but for now, that's all you know. A bunch of pyromaniacs. They're assholes.
Oh,
Walk
but what
around
about the other
fire up. It's a
thing?
normal person.
Don't eat the currency. Yep. Clay
We'll
eating.
make sure of that.
Clay eating is a thing now, but back in the day, clay eaters were shunned for a very good reason.
They ate fucking money.
Oh my god, I had a different name for this city. Well, I like Ironwood better. I'll use...
You're going to damage the economy, Kyle.
Well, you could just
Yeah.
name a different city that name.
Yeah. There is a bigger city that is that's a few hours away from Ironwood, and that's Coal Spring City.
I gotta give you props with these names.
Yeah, for bullshitting. I mean, planning them.
Yeah, there you go.
Plan them 30 seconds before you hit the start button.
It's called planning.
Yeah.
Even if it's the time doesn't matter. It's the point that you're doing it.
It's DM plan.
Alright. But that should be enough information and exposition to get us started.
We have at least 3 more hours to kill.
Oh, I should probably bring that up, yes. Within this game, it's gonna be a bit shorter than most DARP campaigns. It's going to go from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Today, technical difficulties, but that's not going to be the case in the future. I'm gonna make sure to go on the dot. But not only is it gonna be 3 hours, but halfway through a campaign, there will be a 5-minute break. It will be for us to use the bathroom, get a drink, all that kind of stuff. And
therapist.
And for an introvert like myself, it's for me to take off the headphones, listen to some music. It's just something... It's something for us and might be something for you guys too, so you guys can go microwave a Pizza Pop or a Hot Pocket, whatever you Americans call your Pizza Pops.
Hot
Pizza
Pocket.
Pop?
Just a hot pocket, come
Pizza
on.
Pops are...
Will, we have pizza cones here in the... I don't know what you're
Pizza
talking about.
What the fuck?
A Pizza Pop is like a very, very small,
It's like
Panzerotti. It's like a very, very small microwavable Panzerotti.
So just a hot pocket.
shitty
It's sort
version
of
of
like a Hot Pocket, except cheaply made.
I mean,
So,
hot
you
pockets
mean-
are pretty cheaply made, Will. What hot you've been having?
Yeah, you learned a Canadian thing today. Congratulations.
This is almost as weird as that bag milk shit.
Well,
But
the
what
bag
about
is kind of
canned
long.
bread?
Don't start with me.
I think he
Just
means
canned
Pizza
bread.
Pockets. No, they're called Pizza Pops here in Canada. We have weird names, like your DiGiorno in Canada is Delicio.
Fuck yourself out.
We call our DiGiorno Delicio. I learned this the hard
Excuse
way.
me?
Yes,
Delicio?
Despacito?
Delicio. It's not delivery, it's Delicio.
Everything about your country makes me think you're not real.
We
But I
have
look on a
some
map
Because
and
it's
it's
not
there.
real.
we have some weird licensing rules in Canada. It's one of the big reasons Target was like here for a second and then poof.
Yeah, they were there for like not a long time, were they?
Yeah. Heck yeah, craft dinner. Anyway,
Sidetracked enough.
sidetracked enough.
Those were big segues.
Let us actually begin the campaign now that you have an excellent... Actually, before we start, does
Son of a
anyone
bitch.
have... Does anyone have any questions before we start? Make sure we're nice and adjusted from both the players and the audience. Any questions? And
Oh,
No more
nothing
questions
about...
about Canada, please.
No Canadian questions.
How
Uh,
high are you right now?
I'm completely
5'4".
sober, which is even worse.
That is infinitely worse. Yeah. That's it. I'm good.
Alright, doesn't look like I'm seeing any questions in the chat. So, let's begin over here. Right now, you're in the bus. A poorly made bus, but I can only do so much in like a few seconds. These,
Hey,
Right.
it's a bus.
Vroom,
these
vroom.
are represent... God damn it, Emerald. These are representative of the trees in the background. You're in a nice lush forest, a very deep forest. You did have a plane ride to this location, but unfortunately there's nowhere to land the plane in the town itself. So you had to fly over to the bigger city of Cold Spring in order for them to get you a bus that you then have to take 3 hours to get here.
We're probably cranky as shit.
Yeah. Well, you think that's bad? I take 48-hour bus rides to get to
Why?
the States.
Don't you ever want to come here? Oh yeah, wait.
Anyway.
Wait, there's distance?
Right now, you're in this little pathway here. You've been in the forest for quite a while. Like, it is a deep forest. But you finally see some building silhouettes moving forward. the bus driver, who is just as cranky as you guys, let's be for real here, looks back going, "You all adjusting well? Is your guns that you were able to bring on the bus stable right now?"
I'll survive, though I don't know if I want to right now.
Can you not be upside down while I talk to you? Jesus.
No, fuck off.
No, I want to be laying down.
And
Those all
we're,
passed out.
and we're in character right now, guys, including you, Al, so you can talk as Marcus.
Marcus is decidedly actually.
Really?
You know,
He's kicked up in one of the larger parts, and with he's taken over 2 seats on the bus, just sort of kicked back, like one eye is sort of a little up, but not really, as he's just sort of he's passed out. He's gonna try and wait this motherfucker out.
I love that when I'm flying casually in the city, just go to see my relatives, I get pretty much cavity searched, but here, you could probably bring a machete and cause mass hysteria, and there's no rules against that. Not for this small-ass town.
I like it more and more. If only I wasn't if I didn't want to blow my brains out.
I mean,
hate
the
planes.
Don't
sights...
jinx it.
The sights are beautiful in Ironwood, don't get me wrong, but there is nothing there. They don't even have a Rouge Lobster.
We're really stretching it, aren't we?
Shut the fuck up!
What, you never heard of a Rouge Lobster?
Okay, move it. I'm not addressing this right now.
Uh,
That's Rouge Lobster, that's a shame. I'm sure we'll get something here, though. Better with how much they paid for us. How much did they pay for us again?
You don't know the exact amount. You just know the right amount of money.
The right amount.
The right amount.
The right amount for Roz. Let's see.
You're not allowed to know actual prices for selling your soul.
I feel like that's a business oversight. For which party, I wonder.
Alright. We're getting in the city. Buckle up. If you need to take any tinkle breaks, too frickin' bad.
Really? Okay. Alright.
pass the soup.
You start approaching the city. The bus driver pushes a button. And this map down here is given to you.
Hmm?
There's your map around the city.
Top left?
Bottom.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wait, you don't know what direction I'm looking at this table.
Yeah, it flips for us on this side.
You can
I
use
see what you're talking about.
you can use
Just
Q
look at
and
the
D to
small
rotate,
box.
I believe.
You're like holding the map upside down.
Oh, I see.
Alright. This trail here is where we're entering from. Your destination is an apartment complex in Main Street, around here. If you want to get some groceries, down there is the best bet. Now, there's a bridge over there. It's an unwritten rule, so I should warn you now. Don't go across that bridge. There are armed guards ready to shoot your ass.
That's-
Across.
That sounds welcoming.
What the hell's across
I'm
that
not into anything shooting anybody's ass.
However, if you're religious, up here in the mountains a really long drive, a really long walk, but there's a temple up there that's just, oh, beautiful. It's actually why this town was made, that temple alone. Though,
Why don't you go visit
just
there?
for a
just rolling
casual
my eyes.
church-going experience, there's a church right by the path.
My experience, there ain't no such thing as casual church experience.
Ah,
He's right, you know.
So got another religious person here, huh?
I mean, yeah. You
Yeah.
want to get personal.
I'm from the church.
The bus driver shows off his otter and egg symbol. Same here,
Ah.
buddy.
That's mighty sweet of you. I crack open a beer that no one knew I had.
What?
You know what? I like him. He gained points and lost points at the same time.
Can you Oh, hey, you got drinks? Can you Oh, yeah. I can't.
Speaking of, is there a bar in town?
Oh, yeah, there's a bar. Right here. Pretty good bar, too. Though I do warn you, the bartenders... The bartender's a pretty good guy. Bit weird, but he's a good guy.
Well, listen, we don't necessarily need a bar to drink. You can drink anywhere.
That is fair. In fact, there's a beer store, like, right beside the church. They don't like that it's there, but unfortunately...
Hey, that's convenient. Listen, I don't care who you are. That's fucking convenient right there. That's just all one, stop. I'll go there, pray for a good night, and then start it off at church. I think that works out. That's good planning. Whoever the structurizer or whatever the hell you call it, whoever put the dude, guys, smart man. Probably went to college or something.
I assume they went to college, but there are a few problems. You know what? You're like police officers, right? You'll figure it out.
I mean, we don't carry a badge or nothing, do we?
You're police
Not-
enough in my book.
I guess that would make sense. I mean, I don't remember.
I mean,
I
considering your tick... You first.
I know I hit him with a lot, but I don't remember arresting nobody or nothing. I think if I were to categorize myself, I would probably say I think I'm more one of those folks that contains unwanted critters in the area, like a geese police or something. Except for monsters.
A zookeeper?
No, because you don't keep the geese. You kill them.
Oh, so you're one of those monster hunting folk. Okay. On your bus ticket.
Yeah. That's. Although I don't think we do hunting, because I've been hunting. I know what hunting's like. This feels more like killing. I think that sounds more appropriate.
How many drinks have you snuck on board?
I mean, one, the one I'm drinking. I'm not really. I don't understand why this is a problem. It's like, should I not have been drinking? Is this against company policy?
No.
I mean, I haven't worked for somebody before, so this is a new experience for me.
No, it's fine. I was just curious. He
Whatever
gives.
I like.
Let's see, who's the closest in his sight? Oh, right. I'm on a different map now.
Excellent.
I think it was Raziel. So he kind of gives Raziel a look of, I'm so sorry.
He turns. He looks like he looks behind him at this guy in the back. And he just says, "I like you already. You're my kind of guy. Could have used you on the force. You ask me."
Yeah,
This is gonna be.
I guess I wouldn't be here otherwise. Makes sense.
In my experience, killing anything counts as a hunt, as long as you get a trophy at the end.
So wait, you're a bunch of monster hunters? Well,
I mean, I
not
was a cop.
hunters specifics. Looks to comb. Then are you the one that writes the papers and all that, or?
Excuse me?
Like,
As much of a monster hunter here than everyone else here.
yeah.
You committed to this one, huh? All right, that's rock and roll, FOMO.
So
This is the stone I'm bringing in. This is the grave I've dug for myself.
Let's do this.
It's fine. You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but I need to warn you, I know I'm not allowed to know there's monsters. I mean, your bus ticket says classified information. But there's fucking monsters. I drive through this forest.
Oh shit, are we supposed to kill him? Is that a thing? Because I don't want to do that.
I mean,
That's not the thing, no.
Okay,
He's
'cause
not
I was
evil.
about to be really... I was my foot very squarely in my mouth. I was gonna... Damn. Alright, good thing to know. Alright, wow. I did not pull it there.
I mean, I could shoot him, but I
No,
rather-
don't shoot
No,
him!
no, no, no,
He's driving
no.
the bus!
He is not evil. Do not purge him.
Say could, not will.
Well, yeah, that's why I was concerned. He seemed like a nice...
I mean, I'm the
Fine.
only one that's willing to drive to this town, so if you want to stay stranded on this town until they spend years, and I mean literal years, looking for another bus driver, go ahead, shoot me.
Numb? I don't want to do nothing like that. That sounds like a poor decision on everybody's part.
Yeah, it does.
And you do know we're in the tundra, right? No shirt?
It's fine.
Wait, you're not wearing a shirt?
No.
Probably
To
has
show
one of
the
those-
audience, he's clearly not wearing a shirt.
Why
Probably
are
has
you...
one of those internal body temperature things. I don't know.
I mean, is your weapon secretly having your nipples as blades? What's the point of not wearing a shirt, dude?
Personal choice.
I can respect that.
I don't know how comfortable I am. This man asking another man's nipples.
I mean, if you want to
I'm
look at them,
just saying.
You're right. No homo. There, fixed it.
Well, no, that's not what I. Well, that's not what I meant either. But I was just saying this seemed kind of personal for you, buddy. I mean, if someone just rode up on me and asked like, "Hey, how's your nipples today?" I'd be rather. Well, I wouldn't be having it. I guess, for lack of a better term. I would feel a little invaded. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I think that's...
I don't know, but I feel fine.
I
All
just
right.
want a
Just let
conversation.
the man wear no shirt. That's fine.
I mean,
Oh
yeah.
my.
Yeah, why aren't you wearing a shirt? The internal body temperature thing, right? Up
I mean-
on the inside? Like a... What do you call them? I don't actually know. You gotta explain these things to me.
Well, I don't know what you mean, but I just don't wear shirts.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, like that Taylor Lautner fella.
Taylor.
Yeah, because he never wore a
Who?
shirt. He just kind of ran around and yeah, in those movies. Yeah,
What is
okay,
the
that makes sense now.
right now?
I think I get what you're saying.
Oh, that movie! Oh, yeah.
I just Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Oh man, are Taylor and Taylor still together? That's the last time. They doing all right?
I don't keep up with celebrities.
I hope they. I like that symmetry, Taylor and Taylor, man. That It's the way it should be. You know, marry somebody close to you.
The movies have just not been the same since they got bought out by the animation company.
Yeah, I hear about that.
Wow, this.
Pretty soon it's gonna own all of us. But hey, you know what? Until that day.
I mean,
I
don't
don't
get
know
me
beer.
wrong. I like the occasional Mick Vaughn movie, but Mick Vaughn, the animation company, they're way too family friendly to be dealing with Taylor and Taylor.
I feel like this is a reference going so far over my.
Same.
I don't get it either, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what it is, guys? It's fine.
We're just making up lore for no reason.
Well, technically, I'm not making up lore. I'm actually revealing lore. Yes, I do have lore for the theater that I planned. There are some
Holy
things
shit.
that I don't plan. This is one of the things I planned.
So at one point we'll fight the Disney Corporation. That day is not today,
We'll have
but
to
at
fight
some
more.
point we will fight the Disney.
Yeah, for you moviegoers, lore bit. There used to be a Hollywood-like thing. Let's call it, Jolly Tree.
Man, that's fantastic.
There used to be, but then they started doing a bunch of remakes. Nothing but remakes to the point where they refused to change, and now Jolly Tree just shut down. Like, you could still go to Jolly Tree, but now it's just kind of a wasteland.
Look at that subtle allegory.
So sad.
Holy shit.
But yeah, now Mick Vaughn, the animation company that's totally not based on Disney, but it's based on Disney. They're pretty
It's
much
not.
the
Don't
new-
worry.
They pretty much took all of Jolly Tree, and they're now the movie company.
I mean, it got us more like Trek Wars movies. So I guess in the end it was worth.
I suppose if you care about the Trek Wars.
Trek
remake.
Wars, hold on, let me go into lore notes and put Trek Wars.
Oh, stop.
Trek Wars.
I mean, Trek is a very famous franchise. Come on.
I mean, I'm just hoping they eventually get around to the train. You know, like Michaela Baines just can't really direct those films anymore. She's just not good.
I love you guys.
It's gonna
way
be so
too-
sidetracked.
Too much focus on.
I am so
subplots.
glad I chose this group. This is gonna be fantastic.
Oh my fuck. Yeah.
Oh,
When do we fight not Unicron, Will?
Oh, don't remind me.
Yeah.
All those great movies like Change Shapers.
Shapers!
The Transmorphers movies.
The Transmorphers.
And I do
My
have
favorite-
some movies that are in my lore right now that I will reveal later. Yes, movies are important in this world.
I
Shut up, they're
imagine.
very important.
My favorite Transmorphers series was Fish Battles. Megalodon was my
Like,
favorite
all of them
villain.
have like the names of Asian legs.
What a time to be alive.
And then everybody fell over.
Alright,
All right,
We're-
let me pick myself up here. Holy shit! All right, there we
we're
go.
arriving at our stop.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus! All right, I guess we all died. What the hell?
And everybody died.
All right, wow, damn. Okay.
Just complete party wipe first.
Time to start the Silent Hill arc. We all crash in the middle of the snowy mountain. Rock and roll.
oh, there's a tundra.
Alright.
If I
Why did I make the plus the zoom out and the minus the zoom in?
if we do a Silent Hill arc, we're gonna fight Trapezoid Face.
You arrive in front of this 3-floor apartment building
It's a teeny fucking building.
with this tool shed right behind it with this big metal door for some reason.
That's not a tool shed. That's a bunker. Or the gates of Tartarus, one of those.
Alright. Nice knowing you guys. Hope I see you again. So you can go back to the city or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to say goodbye well, especially since I'm just a bus driver. I don't think I'm supposed to say goodbye. I think I'm just supposed to be an asshole.
I
Who
mean,
knows at this point?
I don't know. I thought you were a nice gentleman. You can do as you like. It's fine.
I might see you in the bar. Who knows? I know that I have another classified ticket I have to drive, so I need to start driving.
You don't be a stranger now. That's just the truth. Be a stranger.
Amen to that. I don't understand those that don't try to get to know people, you know?
Yeah, that's a.
Alright.
It's a shame, is what it is. It comes down to, yeah.
Alright.
Well, this was fun. Drive safe, and good luck picking up whoever's left. Good luck.
I just hope they don't have, like, a turret on their back or something.
It could be useful, if incredibly unsubtle.
I don't get you classified guys and just being allowed to bring your weapons on board.
You have a very dangerous line of work.
And inconsiderate. Not you guys. Just see you later.
I understand completely.
I didn't seem like a nice guy.
Yeah.
As the bus drives away.
Meow. That's sound effect for you.
Nyum.
And
Being a police academy.
someone walks out of the building. I see the new people have arrived.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are they always walking backward?
That's just their default pose.
Again, some characters are gonna get reworks. She was originally she's gonna get a rework, don't worry.
Okay, that is a shame.
So are you walking to us ass reason? I mean,
What was that?
I said, so are you, I'm speaking character. So are you walking to us ass first?
She's not walking to you ass first, okay?
I mean, it's a mighty fine ass, but I mean, there are less
That's not
direct
what's
ways
actually
of
happening.
asking for it than that.
Jesus.
They're walking forward with this jacket, okay?
Okay.
We're doing great, guys.
A flat-chested woman walks forward with a good
Jesus,
accent.
well,
Damn it, Emerald! Damn it, Emerald!
Second of all, hey, we didn't really need to know her cup size. We could have just, like, I'm sure she has more distinguishing features than her boobs.
Well, we don't know that, maybe.
Well, you see her
We're
back.
saying you don't appreciate everyone by the
You see her face. You see her legs. The chest is the only thing you don't see in this picture.
See her
I mean,
face,
yeah, there are
Nate?
plenty of that, but there are plenty of other things I don't.
Oh, look, Al, do you see her face? Are you a believer?
No, there you go. Now I am.
I
Then
only
killed
brought that
myself.
up because that's one thing that's not shown in the picture, okay?
Alright,
It's
okay.
not me being a povet.
A pervert.
A pervert?
Yeah, just... Like, what else do you want? She's wearing a leather jacket. Like, you want me to say that she has a zipper on her jeans? Is that what you want, Al?
I mean, it would
I
help
mean, you
create...
could have told us the color of her jacket. Like,
Oh yeah,
Color of her
color's the
hair.
thing.
like I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, we'll-
my character doesn't walk up and say, "Hey, I got a micro penis. How you doing?"
I have a magnum dog.
Okay, fine. I'll explain their colors.
Monster condom for my Magnum dog.
Even though I didn't think of their colors, I'm going to explain their colors. I was kind of hoping later when I did art that I asked one of you guys that aren't colorblind to help me, but you know what? Fine.
Let's just throw random colors on the screen and see what happens.
Yeah, who knows what could happen?
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
This
Millions.
purple-haired woman. Let's go for a color I can't see.
Perfect.
I like purple. Purple's a great color.
This purple-haired woman with black lipstick walks forward. Her jacket is black. Her jeans are a darker blue than usual jeans. They're like that close to black, but not quite.
Dark blue.
I got you.
Yeah.
I have a pair of jeans like that.
Yeah, me too.
And her skin tone is Caucasian.
Okay.
All right. And her earrings are silver.
Now we can continue.
All right.
Howdy.
She walks forward. Sorry to bring you all here in such short notice. We really are desperate for some good fighters here.
No, it's fine. I wasn't doing anything important.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly, it's no issue.
I spit on the sidewalk. Not as offensively. I
Now, this place points to the apartment building. This is our headquarters.
This apartment complex.
All right.
Yes.
What do we?
The office building is on the first floor, with its own closet and bathroom.
Alright.
If you'll come in with me, I'll show you around.
I follow her.
I'm just
Yeah.
like looking around. Yeah, I'll follow. I'm looking. looking
Anything
around
you want to ask before coming in?
No, I trust her implicitly.
It's completely trust her. Don't worry about it.
Like, I mean, I was hired to come here to do a thing. It's like, all right, I have no reason to doubt this.
So, why are you so short-handed? There's gotta
Well,
be someone in this town worth, you know.
you folk are, I'm guessing, are new to at least being part of the Late Night Tango, correct?
You could say that, yeah. At least for me. I don't know about the other ones. Here.
I'm always concerned that actually is like a euphemism for dying.
A euphemism for what? You cut out.
Oh, I'm always concerned that the Late Night Tango is dying.
Huh.
Or is that Last Tango in Paris?
I don't know anymore.
No, Late Night Tango. That's a euphemism for kicking it, ain't it?
No,
Like for dying?
no. Late Night Tango is not a euphemism for dying, though you can easily die. You did get life insurance before you came here, right?
Life what?
You'll be perfectly fine.
Goddamn, I mean, even, listen, I live in the fucking woods, and I kind of chuckle fucker.
My police station.
I will say, there's some cutting out on the Discord. It might not be the stream, it might be Discord.
I will say that I am hearing all of you fine. Like, nothing's cut out thus far.
I'm
That's good.
talking to the audience, because some people are saying there's some,
Cutting out
yeah.
every now and then. It
Like,
tends to
unfortunately, when you say leg, I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Oh, it keeps going to buffering.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Dunkle's on is not happy.
By next week, I'm going to see if I can do a test stream with one of the people at Summoners Network, see if I can fix some things. Yeah, I did do a test stream, but unfortunately I didn't have anyone with me. I had to do it solo, so unfortunately I wasn't able to see with connection and all that.
Yeah, I got you.
But in a small city, there are people of incredible talents. In fact, they're so talented that the bigger city that have more money can afford to take them from us. So some of our talent has been taken already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the shame.
Oh, I guess we have our work cut out for us then.
I hope you at least enjoy yourselves here. I know some of the people want out of this town anyway. Don't blame them, it's the middle of nowhere. But to me, it's home, you know?
I like nature more. I like the aesthetic out here in the city.
I grew up in the swamp.
I grew up near a forest. Not really swampy. Really, I don't think I've ever tried to do a swamp before, actually.
I will say, in character, if you are in the tundra, so you do feel a cold breeze.
I imagine we're all dressed warmly except for Jacob.
Did you just call him Jacob?
Yeah, I did.
Call him that.
He's not wearing a shirt. I'm just gonna
If I throw a name, maybe I'll get it right.
I'm just gonna. That's good. I think that's probably what Mark's gonna want.
Damn it, Ali, keep cutting out.
I think I got the gist of what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of saying that out loud, so it's not, so the audience doesn't think they're going crazy.
Yeah.
But
I don't think they're
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, you are going crazy, but that's my fault.
Don't break their immersion, Will.
Anyway, she does open the door for you guys.
All right, I'm gonna go on in.
She acts like a gentleman.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
The
Oh, no, I'm
building
away.
is here.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
A little floor plan.
So we. Oh wait, that's where the building is. Okay.
Yeah.
Crap.
You can use WASD to move the camera around. After you zoom in.
Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. Sweet.
After you all go in, she goes in last, closes the door. You know, she does it very politely. Like, she turns the door, makes sure it doesn't, like, slam shut or anything like that. She points to this room, opens the door for you guys. She's not in the closet, but I guess she's in the
Don't
closet
worry.
now.
Just hold on. I gotta get in the closet for a little bit.
Inside, this area has a full kitchen.
Ooh.
My favorite spot already.
But the fridge is gone, and instead of, like, food or anything like that, it's office supplies.
My
Oh.
least favorite room already.
That's not completely out of the ordinary.
The stove has been dismantled, and instead of, like, the stovetops, you see beakers.
Okay.
What is freaking?
And you see a yellow post-it note on top of the stove area going science-y area thing.
It literally says sciencey area thing.
And then in brackets, to be named later.
Oh my god, they bought us on the cheap, didn't
Now, they bought you on the expensive. Just a bit
Everything
too
else.
expensive for them.
Did we drain their bank account that hard?
Yes.
Yes.
That is fucking great.
She goes into the closet. The name's Veronica, by the way. She takes out some books, a 101 guide that she kind of slams on the floor, and the actual useful guide, which is in a blue post-it note that says actual useful guide, she hands to you individually.
Ooh.
Here are lists of some monsters we faced in the past, some of their weaknesses, or at least the ones we know. Their threat levels are also on here.
Alright. Cutting straight to the chase, huh?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have any video presentation or anything like that. This is the best we got. Excuse the typos and all that. I'm... The one that wrote this only finished high school.
That's fine. That's fine, I suppose. Let's see here. So, before anything, is this where your R&D is?
Oh, no. Our research and development is... hold on, let me take out the map. Why does everyone move to the bar? There.
Wait, we're all in the bar now? How'd that happen?
Yeah, like, on the map, someone moved us to the bar.
I don't know
No,
how that happened.
Now, you would think it was me.
That weren't me.
But you'd be wrong.
It was
That weren't me.
This
Well,
time.
of course it must be a little scamp.
Okay. She points on the map. This area here, the university, that's where our research and development is.
Oh, it's off-site. Thank goodness.
Yeah, don't worry. We at least had enough to get security measures so no one's walking in. But unfortunately, the security measures are kind of useless when someone tries to use it as a rule. She mumbles something. Now then, let's start out with this. Remember, no combat, and you're not going to use your cards or anything like that just yet.
Ooh.
You're going to be sharing dice. Now,
Man, we took all the budget, didn't we?
We're really draining this, aren't we?
oh shit, where'd my spreadsheet go? I need my spreadsheet.
Engine, is that you? Get the fuck out of here.
Alright. If anyone wants to hear what she mumbled, I would like you to roll one of the 3 intelligence stats we have. Visual, auditory, and tactile. The visual is for vision, auditory for hearing, and tactile for feel. So, for anyone that wants to listen to what she said, I want you to roll an auditory.
And how do we? What do we roll? A d20?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can mouse over it, right-click, and hit, click.
Oh, so my actual dice are useless.
Yeah, we have
Yep.
actual dice right here on the table.
Okay.
You know
Like,
what?
I
Let's
rolled a
make this.
I
9.
rolled in a dice bag with all my dice in it, and I'm like, yeah. Like, never
There.
mind, I guess.
You got dice. All of
Okay.
you get your own dice. You can tint them however you want. I just want the metal.
All right, where's the dice at? Okay, that's it. That's not d20. That's not a d20.
I do not have your actual numbers, Al.
I pulled mine up.
Okay, what do you mean to do with them? Also,
Just
there's gotta
send.
be an easier way than control tabbing to get my character sheet up and off.
Oh,
again.
there is. In fact, that's
the-
why I asked for your numbers. Text them in me privately.
Okay.
Oh, I see your.
For now, we're gonna use the note cards. I'm gonna make actual cards customized for your characters, but for now, we're gonna use note cards.
What do we have? You know, we have to work with what we have, and this is what we have.
Hold on, just making sure I get everything.
Almost. Almost.
It's still... Okay, it's still going. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna copy and paste this, I guess.
There we go. I copy this, paste, paste, paste.
Alright, now
Go
I gotta
grab
go.
your card.
Alright, I got a note card, or a notebook.
I guess you can use the notebook that...
Where is note cards? Where are note cards? Excuse me, sorry.
They're on the floor.
Oh, they're on the floor? Like the actual, like, literal floor of this thing?
No, over here.
Yeah.
By the map. Go grab one.
Oh, okay.
And I'll go put this here for Kimiko. Even though by next week, Kimiko's probably not going to get this ugly-ass note card. I mean, this planned note.
Alright, where am I? Alright, hold on, I'm not trying to...
This entire game is on a budget. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, where are the blank sheets of paper again?
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Go grab
let me
one.
zoom out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so alright, so I
That
got this.
wasn't
Paying no
zooming. That
attention to
increased
our
and decreased
budget.
the size.
Alright, now what do I do with it? Alright, hold on. How do I
Go-
rotate it?
You can use Q and D, I believe.
Okay, now how do I write on it?
Right click.
Yeah,
Right
right
click.
click, and it'll show you.
Look at all that. You can just add in
Alright,
value.
copy. I need to paste. How do I paste?
You should just enter them individually, make it easier.
Oh, we'll be here for a while then. Holy shit. Cause
Okay,
I
for
gotta do the
now-
thing where...
For now, just focus on auditory, and you can do the actual putting the numbers individually, like, while we're in character.
Yeah. There's no way to, like, make it so that, like, the game is something I can, like, put, like... I want to be... I can't get to my, my taskbar while the game's open? Is that...
You can get out of full screen.
How do I get out of full screen?
You go to menu, configuration,
Menu?
graphics, and you'll see a full screen. You can uncheck it.
Alright, configuration, graphics, full screen. Alright, sweet, thank you.
No problem.
Ta-da!
Alright, sweet, now I can actually... Now this is actually feasible for me to actually...
Hooray!
Alright.
And auditory was 50.
50? What?
Excuse me?
Is that what you rolled?
You
Boy.
rolled a 1d8, right?
Yeah, I rolled 12. I rolled 12 1d8s and I got rid.
Then how did you get 60?
Didn't.
How'd I get 50? 50's not even my highest stat.
How did you get that,
There was
though?
a bit- Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but there might have been a communications breakdown.
Al,
Can I
are
help?
you
The
looking
communication
at
does
your
not work well.
stats or your health?
My stats. My stats said roll 12d8, get rid of.
Get rid of the lowest three and place what you best
You
one
know
Did you
what?
literally add all the 12 d8s for each stat? I think you...
You know what, Al?
Yeah, that's what I did. Was that what I was supposed to do? I rolled 12d8, got rid of the 3 lowest, added them together, and that was my stat.
No, it was one
was
of
your-
those 12 d8 for
It was
each
a point
one.
buy system, Al.
What?
Okay.
Well, wait, that's. Well, wait, if we were doing a point buy system, then we.
Not that you know what I mean. You rolled 12d8, you got rid of the low 3, and the last, the 6 that you, not the 6, the 9 that were left, you put one of those numbers into every stat category.
Oh, I didn't know that!
That's why I think there was a communications breakdown, but I'm kind of confident. 60
Communication is fine.
I'm pretty confident with 60 traits, man.
That's
Let's keep
our
it. I like that.
Marcus! Hashtag that's our Marcus.
That's all Marcus.
Well, thankfully I have my save. Go off of that original 12 I rolled, I guess.
Oh.
Oh my
Yours,
god.
boy.
This is the best first session I've ever had in my life.
Chapter 1, more technical difficulties.
Oh, damn it. This is chapter 0.8.
Like, I didn't know that. No one told me that.
Well, there was a breakdown somewhere when you were talking to Al.
Yeah, there was. There was.
Oh man.
Alright, so are we gonna
I
roll?
can't
There's
see the live chat.
There's some. Oh, they're doing hashtag. That's our Marcus.
Oh my god, already? You fucking.
Yeah. You demons.
I hope to
Y'all could
God
have told
they're
me. Alright, now I gotta do my stats all over again.
I should have realized we were actually using the stats themselves, so I was gonna double check with you next week before I did the cards.
Man.
Man! Man!
I swear to God, if this entire first session is just this apartment complex.
Why not? You know what? Why not?
Because
Why not?
the
Dare I say why not?
the entire time I was working on every NPC encounter that you could have met, including the bar.
You overlooked the key aspect of our stats.
Very important.
I've seen meat grinder module campaigns.
Oh, such a nightmare.
Great, I love it. This is
This is so great. We're a very entertaining crew here.
It's like, I didn't know that, damn it!
Al, you're the best.
You're the best we have. Come on.
Alright.
Don't put yourself in.
How do I get images on this? Okay. Got images? Okay.
Careful what you post, Will. Don't get us actually banned.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
gonna
no.
be porn this time.
Oh wait, tactile. Does that mean like feel? Like
Yeah,
as in
yeah.
a tactile sensation?
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Touch.
Okay, you know what? I can actually explain them since, I was... Oh, I almost closed Still BS. That would have been a flub up. Okay,
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
We're all 2 steps from the pits of hell. And we can't
starting
save
at the
ourselves.
top, we have strength. As in you're pushing, you're pulling. This is your physical strength, what you're able to physically do.
And Marcus seems to be a god.
Dexterity is your speed. This is pretty much how fast you can move your limbs. This is not just running and stuff like that. It can also be your quick draw if you're like a freaking cowboy. And
Dance, Mickey.
final in the body is endurance. This is how much pain you can hold against. This is how long you could hold an object heavier than your strength. This is pretty much your tank stat. Now, on to mind. Visual. This is your vision, what you see. And you just wanted to show off your stats on camera.
I'm an example. You're a showboater.
Settle down, demon.
Visual, your eyes, pretty much. Though it can be done with more stuff, but we'll get to that once we start showing some of our more paranormal abilities. Auditory, this is your listening. Your sound. It can be what you hear, but it can also be your speech, your loud voices. Or it could even be you doing your chipmunk sounds. Anything to do with your mouth, pretty much. And then, tactile. Oh, we're gonna have to switch some things out, Anthony. I texted you in private. Your tactile and auditory are switched. Yeah, you could do that quick.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I thought tactile was like your tactic making ability.
Also, someone thought that, but I was corrected.
Yeah, tactile is your sense of feel. And also your instinct in a way.
Gotcha.
Acting on instinct.
Your touch, your...
You got the touch.
You
You got the power.
Copyright strike, banned.
Yeah, now we're banned.
Fuck.
Congratulations.
And
And,
sued.
not just that, but your muscle memory. So, you can visually see someone do something, but in order to actually do the movements, you need tactile in order to get the muscle memory. And finally, we have spirit. First is balance. This is your literal balance, as well as your spiritual balance. Your Zen stat, so to speak.
But the Avatar, master of all 4 balances.
Then there's emotion. Not emos, as in like how gothic you look, but your emotional control. This is to stop you from being seduced. This is to stop you from getting into your anger. This is your acting, your ability to keep calm in all situations. And you see that this guy has a 1 here.
I
That's gonna be
used
a
it as
lot.
my dump stat. Let the bloodbath begin.
And finally, your special. Special depends on the individual. This is your... If you're spirit, this is your pretty much ghost stat, your plasma stat. If you're a psychic, this is your Leviosa stat. This is your specialty in a way. If you're using abilities more than you're using objects or skills, that's what this stat is. Now, yes, if you're voidy, this is your void stat. Thank you, Emerald. Now then, got everything set?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Looks like we have another badass.
Ooh, that's actually really
Another badass
good.
over here.
That's actually better than me.
Yeah, Emerald
Shit.
was the best
What
one
happened?
before.
Everyone,
bastard.
Yikes, dude. This is a badass over here.
Son of a
I see how you
bitch.
got 60, actually.
Yeah, I was saying like, yeah, my strength. Not.
Seven.
I mean, my strength is apparently still monstrous. So.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, I might need to nerf you later.
Oh my god.
I have a spreadsheet in the side here. 5.1, 5.6, 3.5, 5.7, 6.666.
That seems like a perfectly reasonable number, and that far into it.
Hashtag nerf Marcus.
Nerf him.
I think he's fine. I can have the emotional stability.
Actually, you know what? It works out this way because Marcus's abilities, it's gonna make up. His stats are gonna make up for what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's technically the weakest, but also the strongest.
How the fuck is
So
he the
it
weakest
sort
one
of
of
makes
us?
sense in a.
It all balances out. It's a balance.
I should also say, when you look at the guy, he does look like he's built like, you know, like.
He
Brick shit
is
house.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'll avoid the choo-choo train.
He's definitely a built motherfucker, but he looks like he has a beer gut to him. So like, but you get the realization like, you know, there's a 6-pack under that keg.
You're just not gonna see it, and don't press it on that matter.
Yeah, no, you're never gonna see it, but it's there.
Yeah, think Kingpin kind of body, where there are abs, it's just on a round body.
Kingpin is fucking scary. He's awful.
Alright, so, now that we got that exposition out of the way, roll your auditory, everyone.
Hooray!
Wait, but does
Alright.
that no? I gotta flick it. That's right.
You can if you right click.
Let's start with
And-
Raziel, because I'm here.
Wait, yeah, 12.
8, 6, and 8.
Yeah,
is
12.
number.
Don't pay attention to that 16. It was a 12.
Okay.
So 6. That was a 14, I suppose.
I'm just gonna put this to 12. Hold on.
I rolled a 2. I'll be
There.
right back.
Ta-da.
2.
Yeah, that's a 6.
I rolled a 2. Well, found my navel. There it is.
Okay, so did anyone get over a 15 altogether?
I did.
Oh, wait, yeah, I did. What the hell am I saying? Why did I say I didn't? I totally did.
I think me and Al did. Did the others?
I don't think I rolled
Nope.
it. And did you, Comb? What is your pick? Anyway.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, so Marcus and Raziel, you hear her mutter, "Yeah, we have locked doors, but someone decides to use the monsters as a flirting tactic." Son of a...
A
sorry.
foreign tactic.
Did you repeat? I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
I said there's someone...
I just can't
I
quite
have
grasp that.
disagreements with the scientist we have on board.
Wait,
Are they
wait,
just
wait, out of character. Did they say flirting
Flirt.
tactic?
flirt? They're using her to they're using the monsters to flirt.
Yes.
Some kind of like. Okay, like I'm not asking Ketch. I'm trying to make sure I got that.
Yep.
Okay. Now in character, I repeat the same question.
Our scientist isn't a virgin. Never a virgin.
Does he fuck the monsters?
I was about to ask, but I was afraid.
I wouldn't
I'm
be
sorry.
Does he act with the monsters?
I wouldn't be surprised, but no.
Well, what do you mean it's a flirting tactic?
Is he bringing people off site to try and impress them?
Yes.
The monster. I just slammed the book shut. Like, are you
If
Well, I'm confused.
do you have any
But y'all
scientist
gonna have
friends you could bring
to
here?
back this up for a minute. Your lead your lead or only scientist uses these creatures as like a pickup line?
He also has a memory removing machine.
I mean,
That doesn't make it better.
no, it does actually when you think of.
I've seen the same goddamn bimbo going in and out of that place, being equally shocked that he's a scientist of monsters.
I mean,
Is there any?
50 First Dates was a movie.
It was, but are there adverse effects to that machine? Because it might be more fact than fiction.
I mean, does she give she ain't gonna catch brain cancer or something?
Are
I
you
think
sure?
there are adverse effects, but don't worry. The girls I see going in there don't really use their brain muscles.
Well, that I mean,
don't.
damn.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, that's kind of weird, but I don't think it's
You
necessarily.
can say it's disgusting. Don't worry. We're fucking adults here.
Right, but
Well, actually,
yeah.
she actually goes into the closet, takes out papers, looks up Comb. Yes, we're all adults here.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just saying it's weird, but I mean, it ain't illegal, right? I mean, it'd be one thing if he like erased their minds to sleep with monsters. I mean, if there could have been an infinite number of different combinations of the words which that were used here with mind erasings and memory, but
Yeah.
Well, it's
this
definitely
particular
unethical.
combinations of fucking mind erasure and monsters is technically kosher, so we should be fine. I think.
As long as
Unless I'm totally missing something.
I think you got it on the nose, but I still can't abide such reckless. The people could get eaten by those things.
I mean, wait, what?
They're big and scary monsters, right? They're not all, fluffy, cuddly pets. There's a
His
reason
I
they're
mean,
locked up.
well, wait a minute, hold on. Wait, you're keeping them here?
Well,
Brings the people in.
some are alive, some are being dissected. It depends on how much information we need.
I mean, I just figured y'all just fucking killed.
Not all of them are able to be killed. There are some that we don't have information on, and some that it's illegal for us to kill. Some that are
How is it
protected by
illegal?
law.
What?
They
The law?
fucking endangered? I mean, like,
What
I'm
law?
sorry, but
What?
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 Ugh.
So wait, that's good. We're means our job's like almost all done.
Not all countries see it
And
that
if-
way.
I'm very confused.
If you want to learn
I
more
think
about
so.
why they would, which ones are endangered, which ones we're not allowed to kill, there's more information within that book.
Section's that,
Alright,
so I know.
holy shit on
Yeah, I'm a little bit shocked by that, but
that's the thing that concerns me more.
That's what concerns
Get
you
shot
more
by
than the
monsters to
pervert?
Get his dick wet.
That's the... We're kind of at the reverse here. I'm more offended by the sleaze bag than protecting some of these creatures. Some of these creatures do need to be protected.
Listen, Chuckle fuck McGee can get his dick wet off. I'm not fucking. I'm more concerned about, and for lack of a better term, like biblical event causing creature being kept in cages just in case we might need it for research.
I mean, I just don't
Or-
think any of them should be.
I think a better way to look at it is being able to examine those biblical apocalypse-bringing creatures and seeing if there's a way to stop them if they have more.
Uh-huh. You know what a great way to stop them is, though?
You,
Kill them.
you know what? This is all above our fucking pay grade. At the end of the day, I mean, y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to do.
Don't worry. You have been hired individually for different reasons. You two, points at Raziel and Marcus, you weren't hired for the scientific aspects. You were hired just to shoot. If we tell you not to kill, we'll give you the tranquilizers. If you need to kill for self-defense, we'll get the lawyers.
Oh boy.
Y'all motherfuckers need an otter. All I'm saying.
Okay.
I
need to stop this for. That needs to be on a bumper sticker.
It is
Y'all
on a
motherfuckers
bumper
need an
sticker.
otter.
Hold on. Hold on.
Y'all motherfuckers.
What do you mean,
need
hold
an
on?
otter. Now up on sharkrobot.com. Y'all motherfuckers bumper sticker.
Ottermingle.com.
I'm posting it in the lore page of our server. I made it for a reason.
Y'all
Oh,
motherfuckers need
thank
an
God.
otter.
All the
Otter
important
mingle.
lore is covered here.
Ottermingle.com.
Ottermingle.com.
Hashtag praise the otter.
Meet single otter later.
Mean single otterites.
I'm
Alright.
not much of an
Alright.
egg hugger, but you believe what you believe.
Religions and ethics aside, what else do we need to know?
Well, you're not going to be sent on any missions today, but you do all have your own apartments. She does take out keys, gives you each with room numbers.
Alright.
Now, your stuff is being sent. Some have already been sent. The boxes are in your room. But some of the bigger items probably aren't here yet. And, comb, was it?
Yep. What is it?
I need to warn you that your closet space, we weren't able to clean all of it.
I'll work around it.
Just,
I'm worried. What do you mean by you haven't cleaned it out yet?
we couldn't clean some of it out, let's just say.
What'd you do to it?
It's not what I did. Your previous tenant cursed the closet to make sure no one could destroy it.
Why? What? And
Was someone praying in that closet?
Someone was praying in that closet, yes.
what?
Someone's praying in that. All right. You know what? Not my problem.
Why would they? Was there porn, drug, or some kind of stash in there?
You know what? Let him figure it out. He's checks the files. A man. He can figure it out.
Why do you keep looking at his papers?
No reason. Are you sure this is the right age?
Yes, I'm very sure. That's the right age.
Over 17.
Yes.
Able to drink.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll believe it when I see it, but regardless, we got our rooms, we got our discussions out of the way.
And
Anything
don't
else?
worry, Raziel, thank you. Your room
Everyone
only
has
has a few cracks and bruises, but manageable.
I'll live.
And Andrew, your room is perfectly fine.
All right.
I don't.
Well, yeah, it's perfectly fine.
You say
Okay.
At least you don't have a cursed closet.
All right now.
If there's something wrong,
Well, don't worry
'Cause
about it.
you're kind of hinting that there's something wrong here.
I need you to roll. Let's see, which one would it be?
Jesus.
Roll for Jesus.
Or whatever hell's waiting for you in that.
Roll for honor.
Roll into Jesus.
Roll for
If
honor.
you want to
honor.
get more information, you're gonna have to either charm with your emotional control or find a creative way with these stats.
I'll go with emotional.
I'm the only one with like less than 5.
Why did I roll another 2?
Just add your emotion to it. Appeal super hard.
It's a
Use
2
those abs of
again!
yours. Use
Look,
those abs of yours.
look, everything should be fine. Just keep your doors closed and you won't need to worry.
Is there something living here we should know about?
There are other tenants, yes.
Are they also part of Late Night Tango?
Yes.
Should we have to worry?
You guys don't.
They're human, right?
A couple of us are, yes.
Only a couple.
The other won't be in this apartment complex. Don't you worry about that.
Okay. There is one.
Yes.
Interesting. I'll have to meet him. Or it.
Him.
I prefer it. Anyway. So what's the deal with... So we've got to know what's wrong with Mark.
Can you repeat that?
What's wrong with Marcus's room?
His literally has no issue.
Oh, sorry guys, 2 seconds. I gotta take a phone call.
Okay.
That's fine.
I think
Oh.
there's like
Hello?
a paint stain on his
Hi,
rug,
what's up?
but that's about it.
Nothing right this second.
Uh,
I think Al forgot to hit the mute button. How interesting.
Alt Tab,
Silly
Late Night Tango server,
Silly Al.
user volume.
Yeah.
There.
You gotta put on the kitty corner now.
So far, this has been fantastic.
Yes.
I can't get over the scientist who's using girl's pants. I don't know how literal that was sound, but I'm pretty sure it's literal.
Alright. Anyway, there's probably a few paint stains in the rug for his. His is fine. And Andrew's should be fine. He's strong.
I guess.
What's wrong with my room?
Nothing's wrong with your room.
Oh, okay.
Why do you just let it go like that?
Well, if it's not my room, then it's not my problem.
What is it in his room?
No.
Well,
He-
there you go.
He shouldn't have issue.
I'm keeping my gun loaded anyway. So,
You can go to your apartments if you want. Now that you're here, I need to do some paperwork to make sure they know. You can
One
go.
quick,
Hmm?
just one quick question as I point towards the corner with the beakers. What is that supposed to be?
That's the temporary chemistry set.
The temporary chemistry? Why do you need wouldn't it be off-site at the research center?
It would be, but she doesn't like to leave the house except for missions.
So, wait, the chemist... She's a chemist. But she goes out
No,
on...
she's more of a mechanic, but she does the chemistry here so she doesn't contaminate her metals and tinkering.
I'm gonna need a full rundown of every single person in this building.
You'll meet them eventually.
Mm-hmm.
There's me, there's the technician, her name is Viola.
Okay.
And then there's...
Oh, Will, by the way, turn the volume back up.
Oh, okay.
You back, Al?
Yep, I'm back.
Okay, I had to
hit the
mute
mute
you
button.
because you didn't mute.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I thought I walked away for enough. My bad.
You're a very
no,
powerful
I'll-
mic for a laptop.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I'll tell you how to set a hotkey for muting later.
Gotcha.
Alright. So, now that that's settled, while I'm doing the paperwork, I suggest you take a look around the city. You don't have any missions today. Tonight you will, but right now, I need you to get at least an understanding of the layout where you're living. If you need a nap or anything like that, that's fine. But for now, you're dismissed. Do what you want. Oh, before I forget, here's your clay for any purchases. She gives you gold coins that are clay. Make sense of that as you will.
The gold coins, they're named clay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Neat. I'm gonna go start unpacking.
Alright, your floor is on the 3rd floor.
Ah. The very top. Perfect.
I'll let you unpack. Next.
Wait, where was my room?
No, he's unpacking. What are you guys doing?
I'd very much like to get the whole curse thing out of the way before anything else.
Your room is the second floor.
Well, I would like to check out my room and whatever this issue is.
Your room's over there. Points across the hall.
Oh, okay.
And you? Marcus?
I thought I asked. Like, do I have a room here? Like,
Yes, you do. You're third floor with the Rozzy fellow.
I
Right.
think I'll be spending some time there, and after that I'll go find something to eat.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, are there any good place to rustle up some?
Oh, there are plenty of places. You know what? While you're setting things up in your room, I'll mark the map for you.
Aw, thank you.
No problem. You have yourself a good rest. You'll need it.
So I've been told.
Now, with that, we have reached a bit past the 1 hour 30 mark. We are going to take a 5-minute break. Within these 5 minutes, do what you will. Do I have a BRB image I could use?
I want to see if I can get to eat something before anything else. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I could do. Okay. Let me just get this BRB image up. And we will reconvene where we're going to explore a bit of the town.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
Ah, shit.
Yeah. There's not going to be too much in this game. It's mostly going to be for you to get to know the characters. And I hope you like the characters so far. I know I'm going to have a nightmare. I mean fun with them.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
It'll be fine.
Alright. And with that, I got the BRB image up. Going to put that screen up. And we will reconvene in a bit.
Alrighty. I'll be right back.
If anyone that's not BRBing wants to read the chat, converse with them, go ahead and do that.
Oh, maybe I'm gonna leave this room. Here's one.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna look some stuff up on Steam. So I started playing visual novels, so I'm trying to find if there's any good ones out there to start playing. I've never played dating sims before, but apparently, like, I've started playing a few of them recently, and they're pretty decent. So
I still have, so you know, Al, I still have the stream going. I don't know how to pause it.
oh, I mean, if anyone watching wants to recommend me a
Yeah, send
please
recommendations,
feel free.
please.
Yeah, if someone could link Al the live chat so he can look at it.
Well, they say Doki Doki's a good visual.
Oh, also,
I played Doki Doki. That's one
Anthony,
of the reasons why
before I go, like, put my headphones off, the audience did ask earlier, is the scientist Magnus?
If I could summon dragons in real life, I absolutely.
Alright. I will be back.
Oh yeah, if anyone can link me to the chat, I'll totally.
Oh no, not sure if it's canon. I mean, we had a Magnus appearance in our not stream Persona game, so let's see. I don't know. It's up to you. You want to know if it's canon or not? People, you can write. You have computers. You have pencils. So get on that fanfic crossover shit. Oh, there hasn't been fan fiction already.
People write fast.
Yeah. That's totally a FOMO character. Don't put the age. Let them know that they're legal. Damn it, Mania.
I put myself in such a big fucking hole with this. Like, I accidentally lisped, and I just like, I'm doing this now.
You committed.
I commit. This is a commitment I made. Oh yeah, it's formal, do you know? It's formal now.
Ah, god damn it. Let's see. You play any Sakura games, Al? I don't know. Like,
No,
don't
I haven't
expect.
heard good things about the soccer games though. Also, is there a link to the chat to the?
I mean, I'm just looking. I'm looking at the actual stream chat because I don't have a link to the live chat.
Yeah.
I think I can throw this one in here. Well, I don't ever have them, so. Throw it right here, I guess. But and I guess I do mean formal now. Formal
Yep.
heat. Formal heat. Formal heat.
Formal heat.
Is your vigilante counterpart informal cold?
Yeah.
That was terrible. That was terrible. I could do better. Give me like 5 minutes. But
Okay. Yeah.
I can't think really. Katawa Shoujo, I guess that's really the only one I've sort of played a little bit.
Oh, I played in 100% at that. I'm done with that one.
I guess isn't Fate
That was
a
the first
visual?
one that got recommended to me, and I immediately.
It's pretty good. I mean, I never.
It's really
finished
good.
it.
What also was really surprising about it was that it was sent to me, play it, and I had no context for what it was. So when we went out that gate and like I saw what was going on, I'm like, wow, all right, we're going here. Didn't call that. Also, what would have been really nice is if someone had told me it was an 18+ game. I didn't know that either. So when all of a sudden someone was taking off their clothes, I was like, oh, what do you like I need something from you. Like, is it candy? I really want it to be candy.
I don't
Oh,
want
it's
it to
not
be-
candy, is it?
No,
it's not.
there goes the pants. It's not candy.
Nope, it's not candy. All right, then we're here now. Like I was not prepared for that.
Unless you're gonna pull out some sexy play items, make it like candy. Don't ask me how I know that. What I do with my
What was
girlfriend
that?
is my business.
What's
What was
that?
What was what?
I didn't hear what you said.
That's a shame.
How
How about them Knicks?
How about them Knicks? I guess. All right. I mean, was
I'm
what
running
you were
out
saying
low.
useful? I mean,
Unless I said something about unless it's like stuff that you can buy to make it taste like candy.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, why?
Spice things up. That's why why you gotta ask. Why
All right. Good, fair point. Why do I gotta ask one?
you gotta ask so
Okay.
many questions?
Why do I have to ask so many questions?
But I guess Fate. Apparently, it's also an 18+ game.
I guess,
I don't
yeah.
know
So
shit.
fate's a thing.
All I know about Fate are the fight scenes, and also Arthur is a girl, and that's about it.
I don't know. I'll look into what is available. Like I'm just right now. I'm like kind of looking.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
mean, Shuffle is apparently very well reviewed. I may go play Shuffle. I don't know.
Does Pop count as a visual novel? I don't know.
It does. It's a dating sim of one kind.
I mean, you could try that. There's also the Own Your Own Cam Horse Studio sequel.
I'm not interested in that one either. I'm
Um,
alright without that. I mean, I'll probably play Shuffle.
Y'all need a motherfucking otter.
I don't think that
Probably.
mod's come out yet.
I mean, listen, like the dating sims I want to play, because if I had known, I wouldn't have played. Or at least would have done something to like get rid of some of those very awkward sex scenes. I could go on at length about Katawa Shoujo and it being like having really, really good parts and really, really crappy ones, but all unfortunately symptoms of multiple writers. Like each individual like romance like is written by a different person, and good God does it show. Like there's some parts in that game that are just god awful. Like just hackneyed writing and like dumb sex scenes for no freaking reason. Clownot is $50. I'm sorry. Not for no $50, Clownot. I'm sorry.
Blaze, leader.
Alright. Is everyone
like
here?
Corona, Blossom. I don't know what that is.
Yep, I'm here.
Alright. Next time I'm gonna put a counter along with the image. That might have been a smart idea.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
Alright, we're
Mayhaps.
back. So, yeah, next time I'll do a counter so the audience knows when we're coming back. Instead of just guessing.
Oh, bitch. When are we gonna? I don't know when we're gonna get a dark visual novel such dating sim, but believe you me, the main character might not be Magnus.
The main character is clearly going to be Nate.
I don't know if I would be.
You don't know who Nate is.
Oh, never mind. I guess.
Have you watched our Dark streams out?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
You should. They're
What Nate were
sad.
you thinking? I'm curious.
Clearly Nate
I
wants
was
to
thinking of
battle.
like my significant other Nate, like the Nate that was here a little while.
I thought so. Did you forget about that, Will?
Which Nate?
Al's fucking. Okay.
Oh! Pfft, oh, god damn it!
And then he finally, the last
I
horse crossed the
crossed
finish.
the finish line.
What a world record of about a fucking couple years.
To make it more pathetic, I'm the last in the finish line and I'm a fucking cheetah. I lost to all the animals.
How did you possibly?
I'm a cheetah that forgot how to run.
You're more like a lemming, really. But hey, teach their own.
No, it's understandable for a lemming to lose a race. What I'm saying is that I have the speed to win the race easily, but I somehow came last. That's what I'm saying.
Got distracted by creating all the NPCs, but not our stat sheets.
Pretty much. Like, oh, you have no idea. Like, 30 minutes before we started, I was scanning in all the NPCs.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
And we're probably not gonna see them all. We're probably only gonna take,
You never know.
usually we'd end at 9, but just for this day, probably 9:30, so we'll see. We'll see if we could get at least enough NPCs in.
Right. So, last we left our...
We're going to start with Comb. I'm not gonna roll for who goes first, because I know Comb is going first.
Oh, the dear nightmare that's happening now.
Everyone else is fine. Your room is fine. You can do whatever you want with your Comb, however. You see something as you enter the house. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to draw them, but this is gonna be creepy enough, even though it's not the same creepy that it's gonna be. You just see a small doll sitting at the door in front of your hall.
I hate this already.
Actually, no, not a doll.
All right.
5 dolls.
What's going on now?
They're
Those
all
are dolls.
they're all porcelain dolls that just their eyes seem to be looking at you, though it's like the Mona Lisa, where you're not sure if they are.
But they're kind of, it's like, kind of there, kind of not. It's still unsettling. Can I just awkwardly sidestep around them?
Oh, they're not in front of your door.
Oh no. Oh no.
You crossed the finish line though, didn't you?
Okay, I'm finding out.
So, are you gonna go to your room, which is across the hall from the dolls?
Yeah. Just get this over with.
As you hear a scratch of paper behind you.
I
Roll
mean, fuck if I look around.
roll dexterity.
Alright. Here are the dice. The magical nightmare dice.
Oh, you might actually get this.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you got this.
Hell yeah, dog.
You see one of the dolls take a small piece of paper and hide behind them. And then just goes Toy Story style and pretends it's not moving.
you know what? If they want to pass notes, that's not my issue. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Andy's coming. Alright.
For all they know, they're bullying me, and that's not the last amount of bullying we've had today. I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, go into your room. And hold on, I'm just gonna check my notes here. I have to scroll up these notes. Let's see. Okay. I gotta text you something privately, Fomal.
Alright.
I have to be fucking porcelain. No, I hate it.
They had to be porcelain dolls.
I hate dolls.
Oh, so now I'm looking at the chat. Excuse me, did you just call Colm a bot?
What?
No, they want a calm dating sim, just calm, and they want to see the thought scientist at the university. Call them a thought. Great. Yes. The last thing I see is Andy's coming.
Andy's coming. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to quote. The first closet is just an ordinary closet, thankfully. Save for a cello in one of the corners. There's a random cello. It's dust.
They're just there. It's very old.
However, the second closet is full of stuff. Tons of tiny post-it notes of varying colors that surround a crowning headpiece that is a conspiracy bullet board. It is a sizable blackboard with figures of various politicians and ancient dragons, complete with crimson red string connecting the dots. Right in the middle, the name Naomi Jones is scrawled out in red marker, followed by what one would assume is her headshot. All red strings point to her.
Boom, headshot.
Someone's praying in this room. that works. I can live with that. I can live with that. Just ancient conspiracy. Why not? You're just listening to a weird shit that's in here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, you got a cello!
Yeah, it's like free cello, dude. Come on.
I mean, it's probably a cursed cello, but a cello nonetheless.
Yeah, it's like what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Oh, you say that.
Alright, so what are you gonna do now that you know you have this closet?
Well, clearly I should just start unpacking and not notice this closet, pretend that it's not there.
Okay.
Try to erase this train wreck from my mind. It's not gonna work, but just unpack in spite of the weird conspiracy nightmare that is this closet.
By the way, roll me a visual.
Will do. That's a strong lunch, but let's do it.
Three.
Don't bother adding. Do not bother.
You have a what? Yeah, was there something watching you at the door? Was your door open? Oh, you must have closed it. You mustn't have closed it. Oh well.
Probably just that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I just need to close the doors.
Yeah. The hinges must be, like, off or something, because you swore you closed it, but whatever.
That's probably nothing.
Alright, well, we'll have a bit of a time skip for you guys to unpack. If you guys want to, why don't you describe your rooms for us? Start at the top. Raziel, how about you describe how you're setting up your room?
I mean, I'm rooming with him too, right?
Oh no, you're in an apartment across from his.
Oh, okay. I thought we were rooming together. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, you don't have to say no homo.
Let's see.
You have to be 5 feet apart. It's gay.
Okay, so what shit don't I have in this? That I have. What don't I have? This thing. First off.
Oh yeah, I forgot to describe the default room, the empty room. Everything's fine, except it looks like someone had like a temper tantrum or something. There are claw marks everywhere. There used to be like, there used to be something covering the windows. Now they're ripped rags.
It's gone now.
It's
used to
just a
something
bunch of
evil.
claw marks.
Will.
Yeah.
Will. What do I roll to determine what made these claw marks?
I'd say that's a visual memory.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's the 20 when you need it? The hell was that? Visual. 13 plus 8.
Someone was werewolfing in this room.
Oh,
I knew you were
yeah, dog.
I fucking knew you were going to pull that. I'm gonna open a. Do I have a window in this apartment?
Yep.
We have windows. I'm gonna pop open the windows. Let this get the dog smell out.
I'm.
Clean this place up.
How about rolling a luck for me, buddy?
Oh, is he gonna come flying through my fucking window? No combat, you say? You're gonna fucking wrestle a werewolf, you say? 7.
Oh, and for you, that's bad luck. Okay.
Is it?
Yep. So, you see someone walking home. Let's see.
Am I about to shoot it? Am I about to assume I'm gonna have to shoot a tenant?
Don't jinx it.
Maybe.
The fuck is
I
that?
don't know.
Do not jinx it.
Don't worry about it.
Is that what I see walking by the apartment complex? Yeah, I think that's what I see.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no.
made it, you increased its size like 8 times.
As
Yeah,
you
so
see
you
this behemoth walking, but you notice that none of the people beside him seem to notice he's there. You notice you see him with your good eye, let's say.
The normally functioning eye.
As it walks to the tool shed, opens the door, as you hear a... People react to that, but as soon as they look, the door slams as he's in it already. Roll for auditory.
What is this trampoline party going on?
That's a 15 plus an 8. That's like...
You hear one of the people just going, I swear to God that fucking thing is haunted. Yeah, no kidding, man. Did you also feel like a little vibration beside you? Oh, I thought it was just me. Holy shit, man, that apartment's scary as fuck.
It's just like craning out the window, trying to like looking at the tool shed, like and back at them and back at the damn building. It's like he pulls himself back in and just shuts the window. Deal with it later. I have an apartment to set up. Then I can go die to whatever's in the tool shed. Not tool shed. I'm gonna yell at her. Already starting with the lies. This is unbelievable. First they give me a werewolf room. I got invisible behemoths.
What lies?
This is bullshit.
Alright, so describe the room you designed.
Alright. Raziel comes from a very old-fashioned kind of town. It's big, thick quotes in that one. Old-fashioned one can get in this day and age. He comes from a family of actual hunters. People, you know, trophy sports and just other such things. Deer sausages, delicious, by the way. Anywho.
Fuck you.
I completely forgot. That's actually an anecdote from my actual on animals. Anyway, so his furniture mimics an old rustic style of an old rustic aesthetic. A lot of nice wooden furniture. He's got plenty of old trophies from kills he's had. Only one bear skull. He's working on it. The other one had too big of a bullet hole. Anywho. A lot of like little trophies, doodads, knickknacks, stuff, you know, little wood carvings he's made in his various pagan gods that he actually worships. He's not big on the otter thing. So, you know, he's been popular in that regard. Let's see, what else? What is important? He does have some pictures of his old precinct, like when he was an actual officer.
And don't forget, these things here are apartments. If you want, you can press tab to point to where your pictures are and all that.
I fucking don't.
This would be the kitchen area, by the way, the one by...
Well, then you give him power. Congratulations.
You told him how to
Don't
do a
ping
thing.
too much, guys.
I'm the line
Remember,
tool.
we have an audience.
Discovered the ruler.
I've always known it was there.
I'm sure you were.
Yeah,
He's
sure you
put up
did.
Pictures like is there like okay? There's a kitchen, it's like a little living, you know. But while there's a physics war going outside, like it's fucking Gmod. So anyway, well he sets up like you know like a couch I guess or like a few love seats. He put pictures up on some shelving. Well, like I guess here-ish shelving, chairs,
Okay.
table. kitchen is a kitchen. Plenty of knives. All kinds of nice little silverwares.
Gotta have those knives.
I mean, yeah.
Which you were allowed to bring on the bus.
Yeah. And, in the he's gonna put up in his, like, where's the bedroom in this place?
Oh,
Where would I put a bed?
it's a bachelor pad.
I don't study apartment layouts.
Oh, put the bed wherever you want.
Interior design.
Yeah, some of
Okay.
this design's kind of based on my apartment. Except I don't have a wall separating the kitchen and the bedroom. I looked up blueprints as well.
I was, for the sake of getting this over with, I guess in here there's a door where a bedroom is. Whatever.
That's
Fuck
the
it.
bathroom!
I don't know. You have nothing to label, motherfucker.
Okay. Bathroom, closet, stove, fridge.
Yes, this would be the this would be
Living
the
room.
living room. Okay. Bachelor pad, huh?
Yeah. You know my difficulty when I moved here.
Your living room's your fucking bedroom.
Yep. So, I have the bed in the middle of the entire place. It's so weird. I don't have a specific place for it.
All right, so right here, I'm gonna say now let's alter this shit. Here's some shelving. Over here is where he keeps the bed.
Okay.
Little spot right here. Right next to the wall, in this little corner.
Okay.
You know, that's a good place to sleep.
Oh, also, the window's here. And there's also a window there.
Noted. Fucking monsters.
And you saw them. You saw the big guy from the kitchen window.
Yep. And giant. Next to it, around his bed. I'm gonna say under for now because I have no. That's where he keeps. Since I don't have a rifle case. Right now, it's probably still in transit. That's where he keeps his firearms. At the moment,
No, remember
rifle.
you were allowed to bring it with you on the bus.
But I don't have I didn't bring the fucking gun rack with me on the bus.
Oh, gun rack. Okay.
That's what I meant.
Okay, yeah, that's probably taking some time.
Yeah. So yeah, he did get to keep some weapons from the police precinct. Just this one, just a old, I guess cowboy rifle, lever action. I don't know how to describe it. It's a gun. It's a fucking gun. Yeah, like a lot of antlers and decoration animal bits, fur, wood. It's homey to him.
Yeah.
Some people might see it as a little weird and tacky, but it's fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
yeah. That's like my go-to phrase, just fuck off. So, yeah, Raziel the hunter.
All right.
Decorates with animals.
All right. And I said start from the top. I meant earlier when I was introducing ourselves and all that. But you know what? Let's actually start from the top since we're on the third floor anyway. Marcus, you're up.
Marcus,
That was
Marcus throws in a backpack, on the floor, looks around cot.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
All right.
I will clean that up in a second. All right, is that any better?
Think so, yeah.
Okay, so Marcus is probably just gonna have, he drops his backpack off in the room, and I think there's a bed here already, right?
If you didn't specially request one, then there's a small little single bed.
Yeah, I imagine that's all he needs. He looks at it. The only other thing he would have mini.
You cut out again.
Oh,
I heard a mini fridge.
yeah, he wants a mini fridge.
All right.
He's gonna throw a 6-pack in there. He's gonna sit on the bed, throw his backpack on the ground, it's very Spartan. There's really nothing else here. He just sort of leans back. He puts up the sign of the otter up above his bed, And he doesn't need anything else. He just kind of lays back, and he's gonna try and finish the nap he was working on in the car.
I'm gonna ask a question.
Yeah.
Are you, like, putting a mini fridge in the living area? Or do you not know that you all get your own fridge?
Oh no, he wants his own mini fridge, like in the bedroom.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. That's even more hilarious.
He knows he has a fridge in the kitchen. He just wants another mini fridge specifically for beer. Like, he doesn't want to have to get up and go to the fridge and get beer. Beer should be there.
I look at the beer and it comes towards me because it's afraid.
Oh, okay. And with that, okay. Second floor, Cone, you're up.
I had a stroke. Hold on.
And,
I'm saying, what did you say?
But before I continue, yes, a lot of this will be updated as the streams go along. Like, the entire artwork and art frame will be adjusted as we go along. Right now, they're going to be drawings like this. However, I'm going to look back at the streams, look at what I have zoomed in on, and going to make better adjusted drawings using Photoshop and such. So yes, there will be artistic updates, not just in the characters, but in the rooms as well. That's what they're describing now. I'm going to look back on, and I'm going to make sure that there's an that I can work on it. Now then, Comb, you're up. What's your room like now that you unpacked everything?
Well, it's a little bit of an entropic nightmare. You kind of you'd think it's that he had no idea where to put these things, he just put them wherever he could. But they have a very strange place. Like, everything is where it should be, but not where it should be. Definitely, there's his own little desk over there with all of the trinkets known to man. It's almost terrifying, but it's there. It seems that things are mostly based on what he can easily feel than what he can see, which is kind of a curious trait. Imagine you just used your fucking eyes to see where the things are in your goddamn folders, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Otherwise, the room generally is pretty space standard. Of course, things are where they should be. The closet, that's been, it's there. He's worked with the first closet, and just with that, he isn't touching the second one. Out of either primal fear or just catching an ancient curse. But otherwise, yeah, it's there.
Alright. Now, on to the first floor. Andrew, you're up.
Alright. It's gonna be a
The
pretty
goodest
bare...
boy.
Yep, that's boy. He's not gonna really have all that much. He's probably just gonna have a couch that turns into a fold-out bed. Couple of, otters on the walls, you know. And in the corner, he'll have a punching bag.
Alright.
And that's about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he doesn't really need all that much.
He's got a punching bag, he'll do with that.
Yeah?
You punch your things away, and that's all you do. That's how you deal with your emotions. You punch them out.
Let's hope Comb isn't, like, a big pacer because Comb is above you. And it'll, like, if Comb is a big pacer, it'll echo in your room because of how little you have.
Oh well.
I lived in a basement before. I know the echoes of footprints.
Good luck with that.
And let's hope Comb doesn't get a pet dog artifact.
Is it an evil artifact?
Nah, just the footsteps of dogs you'll hear too.
Hmm.
Just pray real hard.
And it might poop pebbles, because it's an artifact on the lawn. And if it feels sick, it's just gonna be plain sand. Anyway.
This is the worst shit you've ever come up with.
Hey, I didn't say that word. You're the one that said it. Alright. So, everything's organized. Now that we have that, let's go down to the map. Now, I want you to tell me where you plan to go, or ask me if there's a place you specifically want to see if they have.
I was looking for a place to eat.
Okay, a place to eat? There would be a restaurant down Main. I'd say here would be a pretty good spot. Down this entire road, you'll usually are living buildings, but there are a few restaurants here too. This is the main road to the main attraction, so there's going to be a few restaurants here and there.
All right, I'll head down the street then. Where there's like gonna be like, I'm gonna see if something strikes my fancy.
All right, and to make sure you're not going to the bar. You know there is a bar. You're not going to it?
No, I'm looking for grub, man. My beer is my own.
All right.
I'm looking for something tasty right now.
Now then. Who's next?
Hmm.
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 A lot of hmms going on around here.
Not a lot of.
This is pretty much an outing where it's like, oh, where do I want to go?
I
Oh,
want
fun
to go
decisions.
to the church.
Take me to church.
The church or the temple?
That's a hard choice.
You feel like being casual, you're gonna go hardcore.
Never go
Effectively
casual, man.
splitting the party if I go up there.
Don't go casual, man. Don't go casual.
Gotta keep good.
Fine, I'll go all the way up to the temple. Fuck it.
All
Keep
right.
good.
Next.
I'm gonna be a dumb and go to the don't go near the bridge place or you'll get shot.
Of course you would.
I want to see what the big hubbub is about that. You'll
I
get
want to
shot
see
on
what's so dangerous. I live
I'm
dangerously.
gonna follow him before he dies.
I even
Considering
put
my
it in
track record
red.
with this, look, considering my track record with this guy in particular and the failed RP, not long.
This is gonna be fun. I love
I only
you.
survived because prosthetics existed.
I was looking at the time too, and we might not have time to do everyone, so it's gonna be great that yours is gonna be next game,
Ah,
where we introduce combat. I expected it was gonna be during the mission.
But I guess not.
Oh, what are you doing? Put it back. They're there for a reason.
don't touch that.
I'm just thinking, do I really want to go, though? It'd be funny to just go all the way up to the very far away temple.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. While you're deciding that, next.
At this point, I just want to sort of just go to the bar just to show that I have a fucking life.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't do
just
that.
realized Kimiko's not there, so Kimiko's piece go over there.
Kimiko, go back to your home.
Go back to Russia.
Go
to
back
Russia.
to Russia.
Alright, so where are you going, Comb?
Sort of just to the bar, just to show that I can. Because there seems to be,
You're the one going to... I love it!
out of spite. Out of spite.
I love this group already.
Just sit there and
Splitting the
cross
party.
my arms for the next 3 hours.
Fuck it, I'll go to the bar too. I could get into a fist fight.
Okay, so you're changing your mind? Alright.
Yeah, the church is really far away. And I want to make sure that it's not like a fake license or
Alright.
anything.
Before we continue, I want to ask something. We're about to reach 9:30. Now, it's already half an hour past what it would usually be. It's usually going to start 6 and 9. However, because of technical difficulties, our starting point was around 7. Do we want to have this be the be continued point, or do we want to go half an hour and get maybe 2 of these turns done?
I think we can save for next game.
Yeah.
We're good for next game. There ain't no comments happening next game, so...
Alright, then I'll label chapter 1 as getting to know the crew, because that's what this was. That's the main focus I wanted to do. Because I want you guys to know what players we're dealing with, and now I know what players we're dealing with, and this is going to be fun. Yep, so because we're gonna save this for next week thanks to technical difficulties, there can actually be a bar fight. And
Yay!
in fact, there might be a restaurant fight, who knows?
Yes.
Decade out in the middle of Olive Garden.
And then somehow Raziel's the only one that doesn't get in the fight.
Unbelievable and unrealistic. Get out.
I don't get into a fight on the you get shot on sight bridge, then someone somewhere's fucked their job.
But oh yeah, my stream should be much better. I'm gonna make sure I fix some of these glitches and that.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't have an hour of technical bullshit.
Now, I'm going to leave us off with a to-be-continued image, because as I worried, we didn't even get one of the only art I did in the past week was Marcus. Everything else I did a week ago. Or like a couple weeks ago, like back in the
2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure.
Time.
oh, and
Almost.
this thing. Though this thing doesn't really count. It's like it's just kind of there when I need a placeholder and a gender.
It's there, alright?
So for
It's
my
there when we need it.
and so for my sanity, and so you know that there's more to this than just hanging out with the family, having ourselves a party. Within the underground, someone is snickering. Well, it looks like the new ones are here. I can't wait to see what they have in store. I hate that Late Night Tango so much. But this time, things are going to be a little different. We have ourselves a mutant on our side. And not only that, we have ourselves something out of this world. We're going to have ourselves a wonderful time in the dock. To
That's-
be continued.
That's not
Woohoo!
creepy at all.
Damn it, Dobby. This is what you do with your sock freedom?
You know, you also didn't explain to them. You didn't.
Okay,
Fucking hell.
now, for those that are marathoning after this has been uploaded, this is where you can go to the next episode, unless you're curious.
And also, I'm sorry.
Also, you're sorry. Yes. But for the audience we currently have, how have you been enjoying things? Any comments, complaints, wisecracks? Yes, I totally stole that from you, Al.
That's fine.
But, yeah. For you players too, any complaints, comments, and wisecracks? I want to hear what you guys have been thinking so far.
I cannot fucking stand the DM sometimes.
I don't like that I can't draw penises. That's my only gripe.
You've been banned from drawing people.
You've been banned. You were banned.
I get to draw
Moment you
one.
did that, I got the restraint achievement for playing for 1 hour.
Yes, I got it! I finally.
Did you just try and knock over the fucking furry guy?
Yes!
And no, not furry as in that's actually his fur. It's not a costume. He's not a
I thought that was
It's a fursuit. There's like 20 of him under it.
Haha!
There we got it!
No.
Good job, everybody!
There's like 30 underneath it. They're all stacked on each other.
You made such a mess of this.
though I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. If you want to
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, if you want to communicate with some of us, I'm not sure about Al. I'll give him a link to the Discord, but it's his choice if he wants to join or not. But for most of us, you can contact us in Summoner Network's Discord, which should be in the description, unless I completely forget to add the description on these
Oh my
re-uploads.
god, I forgot to look at the stream. I never did. Where was that linked?
Good job!
It's okay,
That's
you're also
our
part of the stream.
Marcus!
That's
Wait, who
all
linked
right.
it to me? What was that? Can I look at it now?
But
Is that
yeah,
a general chat? No? Alright, where was... Anywhere?
yeah, and
When
I
I'll
hope
get it to you.
I hope you enjoy the evolution of the art as well,
Announcements.
because you know what? This is a lot of this is just because I'm a visual person, a lot more than auditory. Believe me, my auditory sucks. Like, you think I'm just like not paying attention in DARP? No, that's me trying to pay attention. Ugh. But yeah, yeah, each art piece is gonna upgrade, especially the players. I already have their second version up, but usually the player art, I'm probably gonna wait until once a chapter. Actually, not once a chapter. I'm labeling these as chapters, but once a... how do I put it? Once an arc. Right now, we're in the Late Knight Tango arc. Just introducing everything. We're gonna go on a few missions and may have a big bad in store for this arc. Yeah. And
Look at your mess. Look at the mess you created.
I have to save this, you know. Ugh.
That's okay.
Now I
look
have
at
to
that.
memorize-
Well, we'll fix it before that.
You better. You better. Or I'm gonna beat you so hard that your ass is gonna be called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Fuckface.
Daddy,
Okay.
no.
So about that link to the chat,
Yeah?
Huh?
to the stream, where is that?
Announcements.
Announcements. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's it right there. YouTube. Yep, I see it now. It's where we were the whole time.
Alright.
Yep. It's not loading, but there it
Yes.
there it is. There it is.
And there will be
Alright.
more donation incentives and all that. Just right now, Yeah, you need to care to donate. And I
Oh,
care. I care about these players. I mean, holy crap.
Well, I'm hurt. At the beginning, I always care about getting donated to.
Well, what did you want a donation for in this first game? How awesome your room is? If you had no werewolf markings on your floor?
I needed the donation to one-shot the giant.
God.
God, I could only two-shot.
I like that someone said the Seinfeld theme decided to play. I'm like,
The JoJo's to be continued.
But yes, to be continued, and I hope you enjoy what we have in store.
the whole night, what we've got in store.